Good morning, AKD family, and welcome to a brand new school year. This school year promises to be the best one ever at AKD. If you are new to AKD, my name is Mr. Ammerman, and I'm the school principal. If you're a returning student, welcome back. We are so excited that you are returning to AKD this year. At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance to the American flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and you may now be seated. Our lunch choices today are...
Today's lunch choices are pizza or chicken, and we don't know what Mondays are.
We don't know what our lunch choices for Monday are because it's the first day of school and there's a lot going on. All right, I am not going to announce student birthdays today, but I told you at the end of the school year that I was going to announce July birthdays the first week of school, and I'm going to keep that promise. So I will start announcing July birthdays next week, and then I'll get all caught up with birthdays, and you can come to the media center after I announce your name to get your birthday bag. It is now time for some announcements. But before I get into announcements, I have a special guest that I would like to introduce. So, Miss Murphy, come on over. Everybody say good morning to Miss Murphy. I can hear you. Wait, I want to hear you. Good morning, Miss Murphy. Can you hear him? All right, let me tell you a quick story about Miss Murphy. When I moved to Rome in 2008, Miss Murphy was my principal, and she hired me to teach fourth grade science. And I worked for Miss Murphy longer than I worked for any principal. She was my principal for 8 years. So I'm so happy that she's here to help us open a brand new school year.
Congratulations, boys and girls. I am so honored to be here. Mr. Ammerman and his team is doing a fabulous job. It is always each and every day. Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Akd Tv. I'm honored to be here today to see all the wonderful students as they got off the buses and out of their cars and ready to go. Mr. Ammerman is an outstanding principal, and his team is outstanding. So I know it's going to be a fabulous year at AKD because always remember, every day is another great day. Thank you so much for honoring me, and it's a pleasure to be here. I'm going to turn it back over to Mr. Ammerman.
Thank you, Miss Murphy. And so if you see Miss Murphy around the building today, give her a warm AKD welcome. We're so happy she's here to help us out these first few days of school. All right, and then you guys know the next person I'm going to bring on the announcements. Come over here, Miss Watley. So everybody give Miss Watley a shout out. Miss Watley, our amazing assistant principal. So we're back for year number 2, and guess what? We're not going anywhere. Y'all are stuck with us. So we are so excited to be here at AKD, to be what, Miss Watley?
All things AKD.
Here we go. I lost my train of thought because it's early. All right, I'll let Miss Watley say a couple of things, and then we'll rock on with announcements.
Most of you I've seen come off the bus this morning or through the car rider line. For those of you that I did not get to see, welcome back. Happy first day of school. And of course, you know, Mr. Ammerman and I will be around the building throughout the classrooms. So we're super, super excited about the first day of school. Hope that you are as well. And we'll see you around.
And you know we're going to come door to door right after announcements to say good morning. So again, you can feel our excitement. We're excited about the first day of school and a brand new school year. All right, now it's time for announcements. And then I promise I will get off of your smart board and I'll let you get your day started. All right, my first announcement is for teachers. Teachers, I shared the class list with you yesterday. I changed the settings last night to give you rights to edit the class lists. When you have a break in the action today, please add dismissal information to your class list. So write down what bus your students are going home on, if they're going to be a walker, a car rider, if they're going home on the kiddie corral van. Make sure all of that information is on your class list. because that will help us in the office. And then when you have all of that information organized on your class list, then you are ready to get all of your transportation tags. Mr. World has worked his little heart out to get the transportation tag cart ready in the office. And so all of the tags are on the cart. There are zip ties on the cart. Every single student must have a transportation tag on their backpack. That will help us make sure everyone goes home the correct way this afternoon. So, as the principal, I'm really only concerned with a couple of things today. I want everyone to have a positive attitude about the brand new school year. I want everyone to have lunch, and then I want everyone to get home safely. So teachers, I need your help with making sure everyone gets home safely. So if you could take care of that, it would be really, really helpful for all of us. And you're going to have an activity period today, and so you'll have time to sort all of that out if your morning is really busy. What am I saying if your morning is really busy? I know your morning's going to be busy. Also, teachers, if you looked at my morning email, there is a little team that's going to come to your classroom and ask if you don't know how a student is going home. And then we're going to regroup in the office and we will get you that information. So the only announcement that I really have is about dismissal because, again, that's one of my goals for today is to make sure everybody gets home safely. All right, with that being said, let me end announcement the same way I did every single day last year. At AKD, we do things the RCS way. I want to hear you in the media center because you guys know the AKD way. We are ready to learn, courteous, and safe. Have a great day, AKD.